there's a price that's paid for recovery. And the price is so much more when you go into these rooms and you get into the chair that you're sitting in, whether it's a chair of a rehab, whether it's a chair of, a sober living dining table, or whether it's a chair at an AA meeting. There was a huge price to pay to be in that chair, a price of blood, a price of sweat, tears, broken hearts, broken dreams, broken families, broken promises. There's a lot of things that are broken in that price that's paid to sit in that chair. You can't put a financial amount of money on what it is when you had a blueprint for your life that you thought what your life was supposed to look like, only for it to be teared all down. And that price doesn't have to be for nothing. That price can be, I paid this price and I sat in this chair so that other people could be helped. Because the reality is, if somebody doesn't hear your story, if they don't hear what you had to go through, how you got sober, how you made your family back, how you got a good job, how you have your first driver's license or your, first salary position, and now you're giving back to the community, they won't get sober. And that's the reality of how this thing works. Is this thing works by one addict or one alcoholic helping somebody else, helping somebody else through their own experience. And somebody needs to hear your story. Somebody needs to hear how you got sober and how you put your life together. So all of those things, those broken hearts, broken dreams, broken relationships, broken families, they can not only all be mended, but like everything that you went through can be used to help someone else out. All those broken nights, those broken dreams, those broken hearts, they can be used as the solidity and to solidify who you are today as a person, how you're out there in the community helping someone else out. And that reality is, like, if you don't stay in that seat, somebody else isn't going to get sober. Somebody else isn't going to be able to get their family back, have their next relationship, be a good employee at their job. They need you to stay in that seat. So everything that you went through doesn't have to be for nothing. It can be if you get up and you don't stay in that seat, but it doesn't have to be. What you are doing in that seat right now can be used for years to come to help so many other people. And that ripple effect from that person, it doesn't just affect that person. It affects that person's employer, it affects that person's family, their kids, their extended family, their community as a whole. So I would just implore you to stay in that seat, to continually get sober, to fight today's fight, take it one day at a time, sometimes 1 minute at a time if you have to, so you can keep your seat, because we need you. We need you to help other people.